Just forward.
Was at a stoplight and love that shot, the composition, the clarity with the colors, but also that it filled up the whole picture. So real good shot. Yeah, I realized, after doing some walking, this time of day in Santa Monica didn't have the best color palette, at least not for my preference. There was a lot of, sandy yellows and browns and greens. That's cool for like clothes, but for shots, it was kind of dull. But I tried to make the best of it. Was flicking up this little highway or street rather, just trying to see what I can get. It wasn't too much coming out of it, but shoot is shoot, try to see what we can get. Nice traffic flow shot. Some good composition. I know you guys may be tired of hearing me say that word, but that's just me explaining my mindset of what a lot of these shots. Sometimes it's not the best subject, but just the way the shot is put together. What really caught my eye with this shot was the shadows and the highlights. To me, they stood out a lot. Yeah, I got a few shots of this architecture of this staircase. It's pretty cool, the way it swirls around and then goes over. So this wasn't the exact staircase bridge I was looking for, but this one was also dope too. Had to get another one of the pillars of the staircase. This one deserved a bigger gunshot because I had a little more shadows and highlights to make it look just as good. So I really enjoyed those two shots. Tried to make a little frame for the cars driving through. Real good composed shot because it had a lot in there. It's almost like it was expressing or explaining the scene of that day. Just cars going, trees, breeze, water, real good shot. Yeah, that's one of my favorite photos of the day. That Porsche with that nice little blue, and I caught it right before the rail interrupted the car. So, love that shot. Some more palm trees for Southern California. They gotta love the palm trees if you're from Cali. So this next shot I really like because the leading lines, and then on the side of the leading lines it had the shadows and it was good composition. So that one was definitely a good shot. Some more palm trees, but we still talking about the shot before. I really like how the bike rider was in the lane and the lines kind of led him down a path. That was dope. Yes, sir. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Don't forget to like it and share it with other photographers who trying to get into street photography. I was trying to even the lines with this one, trying to get it perfectly square. Got the best as I could. Probably should have got a little more lower angle, but nonetheless, cool shot. Wanted to get a little rapid fire at that bus. Nothing fancy, just a little something. Another little spiral staircase, had a nice vibe to it. Or not necessarily a staircase, but like a bikeway or a bike lane. Yeah, I tried to use that cement wall to make his own framing. That's also a good way to get a real good shot if you can find objects to create a frame within the frame. Definitely can get a good shot like that. So that was the driving force for that photo. A real good shot. I tried to get the Santa Monica Piers, Ferris wheel in the distance, but just the layers of objects from the background to the foreground created a real good composition shot. I had to shoot that skater again. I actually seen him on my way down, and I guess he rolled back up when I was on my way back up, so that was pretty cool. So I gave this one a good shot because I really like how drawn out the shadows were from the sun going down. So I'm really starting to embrace shadows a lot more. And just like the same thing with this one, the shadows were drawn out. For some reason I'm really loving shadows more and more as I do more photography, but I like how the shadows are very long. So I'm usually looking for those sometime when the sun's out pretty high. Sorry, y'all had to look at the Crocs, no kicks today, but they was hella comfortable for the shoot. And that was a real good shot because just a single subject, but a nice backdrop of the sky. But then the ledge created a nice balance. So it made a shot that looked a little more aesthetic than it did in person.